Yesterday started off as a beautiful day. One with the North Kansas City High School is bustling with activity as they hosted both a district basketball tournament and a debate tournament. Unfortunately, yesterday evening ended with a senseless act of gun violence at our high school. At this time, we believe this was an isolated incident and there is no threat to the public. We are aware of 2 victims, and both are currently in stable condition and receiving care in area hospitals. Heartbreakingly, we have learned one of those victims of this horrible act of violence is a North Kansas City High School student. Our hearts go out to this young member of our community and their loved ones. It's a stark reminder that such violence touches not just individuals, but entire families, schools, and communities. Know that the North Kansas City community is with you every step of your recovery. Thank you to all the regional law enforcement agencies that responded last night and who continue to work diligently with us to investigate this crime. I wanted to let our community know that our police department, along with regional law enforcement agencies, are actively working to bring a successful prosecution to this terrible act of violence in our community. To our North Kansas City community, I share your frustration, your anger, and your grief. Our collective focus is on the apprehension and prosecution of those responsible for the senseless act of violence in our community, and we will continue to share more information as appropriate. This act of violence has impacted all of us, and it is okay to not be okay with what has happened. Beacon Mental Health is available for those in Clay County struggling to process these events. You can get urgent assistance by calling 1-888-279-8188 or by utilizing the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, which is available by calling or texting 988. The city is currently working with our partners at the North Kansas City High School to ensure they have the resources they need for students to return to school tomorrow. The journey ahead will be a difficult one, especially for our Hornet family. Our thoughts are with everyone involved, especially our Hornet families, our friends, our neighbors, and the entire North Kansas City community. Again, this is an active and ongoing investigation, and the city will share more information as it becomes available. We know that can be frustrating, but we must ensure that our actions result in the successful prosecution of those involved in the senseless act of violence in our community. One thing you can do to help us with this investigation is to anonymously share any information, photos, or videos you may have. You can share them anonymously with the Greater Kansas City Crime Stoppers Tips Hotline at 816-474-TIPS or 816-474-8477. I would like to thank our community for all you have done to come together during this tragedy, and please help surround our Hornet family in the days to come.